Not surprisingly, major U.S. institutions like the Federal Reserve, Congress, and Treasury are moving quickly to incorporate XRP into their systems as the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, pivot away from the U.S. dollar and work with Ripple Labs to develop a global CBDC on the XRP ledger. They want to use the XRP ledger for their financial platforms because they see its potential and efficiency. We're seeing major changes in the legal landscape as well in response to this global shift. Encouraged by the growing interest from U.S. government agencies in implementing the RippleNet system for payment facilitation, Ripple Labs has begun settlement talks with the SEC. The most recent development in these talks is a $20 million settlement offer to Ripple for institutional XRP sales, which may mean the end of the ongoing Ripple SEC lawsuit. Prominent private financial institutions, including Wall Street firms, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and BlackRock, are actively acquiring XRP in order to take advantage of its potential benefits. Even further, a recently disclosed report from BlackRock claims that XRP is not a security and that it will be used for payment. And once we reach 3,000 subscribers, we're going to start an incredible XRP giveaway. With just 3 easy steps, you can easily throw in your hat. All you have to do is to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment with the hashtag CryptoFluid. It's becoming more and more clear that the Federal Reserve intends to use XRP for the blockchain portion of their FedNow payment system. This is in response to multiple reports that provided information about the FedNow Payment Services Initiative, which aims to quickly convert stablecoins and fiat money using blockchain technology. This project represents a major advancement in the integration of traditional banking and the decentralized finance space. Notably, one of the fintech companies that FedNow plans to work with is Ripple, which is renowned for its expertise in open-source distributed ledger technology and cross-border payments. Analysts and professionals connected to Ripple and the Federal Reserve have publicly acknowledged this partnership on several occasions. This is consistent with a wider trend in which the U.S. is moving more and more toward Ripple for its central bank digital currency initiatives. The National Bank of Georgia's choice to collaborate with Ripple Labs on their CBDC initiative is a perfect illustration of this. Analysts' projections of a bear market price of $10,000 for XRP make sense in light of these developments. Based mostly on its expected volume of transactions, between $1.5 million and $2 million, XRP is projected to handle a significant amount of business within the International Swaps and Derivatives Association. The potential for XRP's value increases even further when we take into account this volume of transactions within a single entity and imagine how the XRP ledger will handle the transfer of global wealth. This potential is highlighted by the growing adoption of XRP by numerous organizations and governments around the world, who are realizing how effective it is in terms of speed and cost. Considering these elements, it can be unexpected to hear conservative valuations of XRP's worth expressed in mere dollars, particularly since both industry insiders and enthusiasts are giving serious consideration to the possibility that it could reach $1,000 or higher. More than 19 central banks have reportedly purchased XRP, indicating that XRP is starting to establish itself as a significant worldwide digital asset. The sheer number of these transactions, roughly 9.4 billion euros in total, indicates a notable increase in XRP's valuation and adoption. In just a few months, ChatGPT and other AI systems predict that the value of XRP will rise significantly to $500.50. The vital role that XRP plays in the financial industry has been clarified by the president of the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, or ISDA. According to the ISDA, XRP is necessary to enable the derivatives market to handle more than $1.20 quadrillion in transactions. With this endorsement, Ripple joins the ranks of industry titans in the financial services industry, including JP Morgan, BlackRock, and Goldman Sachs. This enormous inflow of capital into XRP has a very evident reason. Central banks are actively seeking to incorporate the XRP ledger into their systems for cross-border payments, rather than merely buying it as an asset. This is demonstrated by the bank's extensive XRP acquisition. They view XRP as an essential tool for the CBDCs they are creating. Requests to integrate their CBDCs on the XRP ledger have been made to Ripple by a number of central banks in an effort to use RippleNet to facilitate more economical and effective financial transactions. These events are causing analysts to revise their projections for the future value of XRP. There is increasing agreement that XRP could rise to $250 in the upcoming months. The information in the next. However, let's set the scene first before we delve into the main content of today's exciting video, which is jam-packed with reports, links to documents, and an astounding price prediction for XRP. Verified analysts and even a prominent capitalist firm are predicting a meteoric rise in XRP's value over the next few weeks, possibly even months. They're saying that XRP has the potential to make investors millionaires very quickly. The XRP ledger, widely recognized as the top public blockchain globally, is optimized for payment and currency issuance, rendering it a perfect platform for digital currencies issued by central banks. Using an adaptation of this technology, Ripple provides central banks with a private version. The collaboration between the public and private sectors will be essential to the success and broad adoption of CBDCs. The public sector, which includes governments and central banks, is expected to be the chief planner and policymaker, establishing the fundamental guidelines and putting into practice the essential functions for both wholesale and retail CBDCs, but will witness the rise of creative use cases in the private sector. Guys, direct word from Ripple officials has reached you. The development team at Ripple Labs is actively collaborating with a number of governments and central banks to deploy their CBDCs on the XRP ledger. This is consistent with a plethora of evidence indicating that CBDCs and Ripple Labs are working together more frequently, involving some of the world's biggest nations. Consider a recent addition to the world. Bold press release. A nation is reportedly constructing its CBDC on the XRP ledger. Upon closer inspection, the article indicates that the XRP ledger may be chosen as the CBDC platform in more than 15% of all countries worldwide. Leading this initiative are countries like the UAE, Japan, New Zealand, Hong Kong, Uruguay, Russia, Montenegro, and the Republic of Palau. With this movement, XRP will be positioned to handle more than $1.20 quadrillion in transactions, meaning that each coin will need to be purchased for about $10,000. Let's examine why a $10,000 valuation for XRP is not only reasonable but also necessary. Even Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Brito has stressed that XRP must scale to this level in order to be effective globally. This opinion is also held by Jimmy Valley, managing director of Valley Hill Capital, who projects that XRP's post-regulatory value could range from $10,000 to $35,000 per coin, particularly if it ends up serving as the global bridge currency. In keeping with the regulatory developments, the SEC is said to have made Ripple an offer of a settlement. By signing this agreement, Ripple would essentially guarantee that institutional sales of XRP are not categorized as securities for a meager $20 million. An announcement about a settlement is about to happen because the SEC's decision to postpone a crucial settlement meeting suggests that this offer was probably accepted. A thorough 584-page report that represents the opinions of hundreds of Americans on the possible implementation of a U.S. CBDC. Over 111 mentions of XRP in this report highlight the Federal Reserve's interest in the XRP ledger for the development of CBDCs. This interest in the enormous $1.20 quadrillion transaction volume strongly support XRP's valuation of $10,000. Analysts predict that as these events play out, XRP may eventually trade for between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin, with a quick short-term spike to more than $500.50. In just a few months, there could be this substantial increase, which would represent a turning point for XRP and its stakeholders. Recall that I am not a certified financial advisor. These videos' content is only meant to be watched for enjoyment. I always advise viewers that before making any financial decisions, they should do their own research and speak with experts. Thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you liked it. Additionally, don't forget to enable the notifications so you can be the first to know when I upload new video. In the next video, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.